Today we're going to show you how to remove the window motor on a BMW 528i from 1998. Post door removal, because that is simple, and all you have to do is there's a little cap over one Phillips head screw that sits above the handle used to open your door, and you unscrew that. Now for the rear, after that you're done. You can just start pulling, and they're pull tabs, so it's not like you have to lift it and shimmy it out or anything. Now the only difference between the front and the rear doors to get the panel off is that there is a little vent near the front of the door that, when pushed one way, hides a Phillips head screw, and when pushed another way, it reveals it. Then you'll have connectors. Those are self-explanatory, and then we'll go into the rest as soon as I get started. Let's go. As you can see, the front has quite a bit more going on. You'll have to remove this as well, which was bolted up right there with some Phillips head screws on the left and the right. There was this speaker which sat below it. You can see 1, 2, and 3 of where it was screwed in, again with Phillips heads. And next, after that, you'll have to remove all this after this is out, obviously, but this has to come out, and in some spots, as you can see, it's going to have the molding where it's sticky. In others, it'll just pop right off and come out freely. And the majority of the cutouts fit all of the wiring, so you won't have to worry about cutting that or shoving your wires through holes or anything. The only one that we've noticed is there's a hole cut out right here that is for some reason been taped up for this to get it off. So we're gonna get started with this because these are 10mm bolts. Obviously, if you haven't picked up on the trend of most things, it's the most common size for just about anything. So here we go. One part I forgot to mention, when you're taking the window out, you're gonna want to remove this piece of trim right here. Now, you can just get a piece of plastic, a little shim or a screwdriver, and pry up on all the tabs. So that'll make it a ton easier to remove it. And I did that first on this side. So alright, now that everything has been removed and out of the way, and we're actually going to keep it off, a lot of people will put this, which is ABS related, and this, which was an airbag. A lot of people will put it back so that it doesn't get damaged, but since we're stripping this car down, we're just going to go ahead and leave it off. Now, and also, as with anything, you can do these in the exact reverse order to install them. So what I'm going to do is loosen up that bolt on the right here so that I can get the glass out without damaging it, and same on the other side. And then next it'll be this bolt, and then there's inside these little inspection holes 3 Torx bits. And the reason we're taking the glass out, as you can see, is it blocks that one, and we'll have this last one over here which seems to be blocked as well. Alright, I'll have enough room to get this much to free up that window right there. So what we did was we took the plates off very carefully and then threaded these back in so that they wouldn't get lost and stuff. So we're going to carefully remove the glass now. And there you have it, it is out. Now the best way to take it out, you're going to want to twist this side down, meaning this part right here, which is the bolt you took off as your reference point. You want to twist this towards the upper section here so that this will be free, and then you want to pull that out of that section that's open, and then you'll want to lean this forward to clear the motor, which is on the back. You can't see it unless you flip it. And then this will be doing something similar, and this one will actually be more of a playing it by ear, because you'll have to, obviously you'll have to clear what's in there. And now These two didn't connect to anything in my car. These two right here. But from what I've heard, they can be a Phillips head, a screw like this, which if they are this size, a 10mm socket will fit, as long as you're careful and they're not too tight, which is how I got all mine out, because the 3 that were on the top. But needless to say, there is many variations depending on. I ran out of storage, but like I was saying, these, it just depends on the brand, age of the car, variation of how it's set up and whatnot. They can be anything.